I am a student and a big fan of yours. I have heard some atheists saying that Quran has a wrong statement about semen or sperm, that it comes from in between the ribs and the spine, and it is scientifically wrong, no billah. So how would you answer them? Love you. Jazakallah. Brother Ahmed from Pakistan has asked a question that some people criticize Islam and say that Quran has got unscientific things when Quran says that semen and sperm is coming from the ribs and the spine. So can you correct it? What you are referring to is the verse of the Quran from Surah Tariq, chapter number 86, verses 5 to 7, which says that does not man think from what is created? He is created from a minute quantity of fluid, sperm, which is emitted from a space between the backbone and the ribs. So this verse of the Quran says that the human beings have been created from a minute quantity of fluid, that is a sperm, coming from a space between the backbone and the ribs. And we know today the genital organs of the human beings are not placed where the kidneys place. This place between the backbone and the ribs is where the kidney is placed. So what does the Quran mean by that? Today science tells us that in the embryonic age means when the child is in the womb of the mother. Before he is born, he is in the womb of the mother. In the embryonic age, the genital organs of the human beings, they originate between the backbones and the ribs, the same space where the kidneys are present. And during the embryonic life, they descend. In the woman, the ovaries descend till the true pelvis, and in the male, the testes descend via the inguinal canal into the scrotum. But even after the descent, yet the nerve supply and the blood supply, even in adult life, it comes from the same space where the kidney is present between the backbone and the 11th and 12th rib. So even though the genital organs have descended, yet the blood supply and the nerve supply comes from the same space between the backbone and the ribs. Even the venous return, the blood that goes back, it goes back to the same space between the backbone and the 11th and 12th rib. So today science tells us that the genital organs in the male, the testes, and in the female, the ovary, they are present between the backbone and the ribs, the 11th and 12th rib, in the embryonic life, and then they descend. So the Quran is revealed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He knows everything. So Quran says, does not man think from what is created? He is created from a drop emitted from a space between the backbone and the ribs. At that time when science wasn't developed, they thought, what is this? But today science has developed, and we know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about the origin of the genital organs wherever they present. And alhamdulillah, these Quranic verses of Surah Tariq, chapter number 86, verse number 5, 6 and 7 are not scientifically incorrect, but are scientifically perfect. Hope this answers the question.